Hello and welcome. You join us for this match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Misses everything. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Bang. Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Ngidi from the north end. Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nearly gets the edge. And Ngidi with a great delivery there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. India finish off the over without troubling the scorers and losing a vital wicket. Can it get any worse?
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Out. Good catch.
A nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Gets that away.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
To go big again here.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Couldn't get it through the field. Sundar muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over. 6 off it. India 15 for 4.
That marks the end of the 4th over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
KL Rahul drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
It's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India at 57 for 6.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Mulder, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch. He's got their tail up.
Oh my, that's racing away. Doesn't beat the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 77 for 7.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Too full, punch back down the ground. That could be 4. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Trouble. Rana taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. wicket falls.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to...
Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only...
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run-out.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Edged. They've gone up here. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Gets that away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Maharaj, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pinged off the bat.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Oh, wow. No shot offered. It's gone straight through and cleaned them up completely. Didn't even offer a shot.
Not a bad innings. Was really starting to up the run rate. but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. A nicely taken catch in the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of such quality shouldn't be doing that.
Over, India 32 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Mulder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. And caught. That's just superb. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edged. Bowler and fielders look really confident. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Misses everything. End of the over. 2 runs added. India with 58 for 6.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pant drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Mulder with a great delivery there. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Mulder has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now. And they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
Edge, but it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely. There's a chance if it hits. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Well, that's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Dug that out well. On that nicely, good defence. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Nice solid defensive shot. Four defensive strokes now. No wickets is a good thing, of course, but no runs either. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. And Ngidi has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Mulder has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beats the field with a great shot. Needs to be on target.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. On that nicely, good defence. India weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Maharaj, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the south end. No, 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 terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Jansen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Rana watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Smacks that away through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Maharaj from the south end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just 2 to win.
Solid shot, that's going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A great victory, extremely close, right to the end, and to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.